قال إني عبد الله.
When these very children of Hafiz Hafiz Abdul Rashid Saheb, who is the eldest of all the brothers, then you've got Maulana Saeed Saheb, and then you've got Hafiz Saheb's two sons who are twins, Maulana Abdullah Marhum, my Ustad, who's passed away, but Allah Ta'ala fill his qabr with noor, and Maulana Abdul Rahman Saheb, who is in Orlando at this moment in time. You know, these were the four sons that Hafiz Saheb initially had from his first wife. Hafiz Abdul Rashid Saheb was only 11 years old. And I'm talking about 1969 here now. Hafiz Abdul Rashid Saheb was 11 years old. Maulana Saeed Saheb was approximately 9 years old. Maulana Abdullah Saheb, Maulana Abdul Rahman, the twins, they were approximately 2.5 years old at that time. Hafiz Saheb was in 4 months in Jamaat. Was in 4 months in Jamaat in South Africa. And his wife, who was only 38 or 39 at that time, she became terminally ill. And then they rang Hafiz Rahmatullah, obviously informing him of the condition of his wife. Hafiz Rahmatullah, I mean, I don't want to share who told me this information, but somebody very close. Hafiz Rahmatullah, obviously, you know, with the jazba and the endeavor, the enthusiasm he had for the effort of Dawat, you know, we've never seen such an individual ever before. Maulana Ilyas Rahmatullah, we hear of. Maulana Yusuf Rahmatullah, we hear of. Maulana Inamul Hasan Rahmatullah, our Hazrat of Nizamuddin, they had this fikr as well. You know, a flicker of that fikr of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. But Hafiz Rahmatullah was nothing short of that fikr as well, I can assure you. And when they rang Hazrat Hafiz Rahmatullah, he turned around and said, well, my returning is not going to make her better. So then many of the relatives at that time actually turned around and said to Hafiz, what's going to happen to your children? Who's going to look after your young children? What did Hafiz Rahmatullah, what was his response at that time? And I've heard this from many individuals. That listen, if you don't want to look after my children, put them on the streets, Allah will look after them. Put them on the streets, Allah will look after them. And Hafiz Rahmatullah didn't return, and his wife actually passed away at that time. And there were 1 or 2 families. And I know as well, and I've seen Maulana Saeed Saheb and Hafiz Abdul Rashid Saheb, that the very lady who, I don't know if she's still alive, but I know the sons and the grandsons of that lady very well. 1 or 2 of them actually studied with us as well. You know, may Allah Ta'ala bless them as well in their lives for the khidmat that they did. And they were relations of Hafiz Rahmatullah. They were the individuals that then took care of Hafiz Rahmatullah's children.